Well, hello there, welcome back guys to another Let's Play here in Vietnam 65. We're actually hanging out here with 7th Squadron, who of course is led by the new Otaku, and he is hopefully going to do a really great job here. Now I'm going to send Hotel Company towards this village over here. As you can see, it's very pro-American, so we do need to keep that in mind and try and make sure that we keep helping these people, because obviously being in their good side is going to help us tremendously in this conflict. One problem is, of course, that they need supplies pretty desperately. So I'm going to go ahead and try to ferry out some supplies to this Arvin unit. And this is, of course, led by Caleb Johnson. It's one of the units we have that actually has a bronze star. I'm going to go ahead and grab another one of these units, this Huey, and we could possibly even get out to this guy this turn. So I'm not even going to waste that emergency supply if I can help it. Alright, beautiful. And of course, we've still got Delta Company over here. Mr. Profilen just basically hanging out and ambushing, or waiting for an ambush. If any VC pass through the area, we are definitely going to find them. Alright guys, keep moving to the west with Golf. And I think we have, yeah, that's right, we've got Archangel's unit is wounded right now, India Company. And right now all we can really do is have him stay there and really hope for the best. I think that's going to be our best option. I might start moving some of these guys back to base, particularly Charlie Company. I think that History Kid has done enough over here in this area, and we can pull him out and bring him back to a place where he's a little more comfortable. Obviously, we could use these planes to ferry us, or these aircraft to ferry us wherever the hell we need to go. Also, we do have a new artillery officer. I don't recall his name. I will be taking a look at your name afterwards. I always apologize for that. And hopefully he's going to be of great use. So we will have some artillery statistics as well. Alright guys, I think we moved everyone. I just want to make sure, as always. And right now our Apaches, or I should say our Cobras, are staying just high up in the sky, trying
initiating repair mission
to the best of their ability to find the enemy. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to end the turn here, and let's hope for the best.
Some units have no orders.
Okay, no contacts. Wow. So that's actually a little creepy. We're gonna go ahead and drop off the supplies here to the ambushing unit. And once again, I'm not getting Mr. Profilen's unit out of here. They are on total jungle duty, and I kind of like it. Get in there. Oh my goodness, we definitely see some enemy activity over there to the north of that other village. We're gonna go ahead and bring in much-needed supplies. Holy crap! Getting hit by DC forces. Hopefully we can still make it there. And I'm going to take another route to get back home. So I'm actually going to try to go this way. Okay, guys, we're going to have to get our artillery officer, and he will get, definitely will get some sort of respect after this. We've got to put his name in the roster. Open fire. Great kill there on that VC cadre. We don't have to worry about it. We're going to send this guy into this village. We'll go ahead and search for some mines. Everything seems to be okay. And I think I want to go ahead and bring this unit, Foxtrot Company. We're going to get them to Bravo Base and just have them relax for a little bit. Of course, this is war. We don't want them relaxing too long. Maybe just a little bit to sort of gain their bearings. Now let's try to save Archangel. I'm going to bring Archangel out here. I'm going to pick him up with the Huey right on the road there, and we're going to take him straight back to base for medical treatment. But Archangel's actually gotten into so many gunfights in this particular battle, I'm not surprised that he is damaged goods, as it were. Let's go ahead and grab this Huey. I'm going to pick up, of course, Bravo Company, one of our first on the battlefield here, led by Stevie. And we're going to take Stevie's unit, and we are going to send it to the west. So hopefully towards this village right here, that's kind of where we're going for. We don't necessarily have to land there, but it's what we're trying to do. And I'm also going to check this village. Maitois.
Clear in mind.
Seems pretty clear. Of course, you can never really tell with these situations. I'm actually going to drop off some supplies for this guy.
Embarking supplies.
Got very lucky there with the ability to actually drop some supplies off and keep these guys essentially fed while we are dealing with a very serious situation. We also need to get some supplies to this guy over here, although I think for him, he's going to go ahead and earn the emergency supplies if we can't get back on time. And let's actually take 7th Squad, and we're going to land back at base just so that they can get their fuel, everything reset up. And I'm going to do the same with this guy. He's so close to base anyway, that it's probably a good idea to go ahead and drop off Otaku and, of course, Jakob, just to make sure that they're going to be okay. And we're going to take this guy. Hopefully we won't get hit on the way. And what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to bring our engineer unit here, and we are going to repair this Huey. So we want to make sure that these Hueys, of course, you know, they stay in the game. They don't just get destroyed easily. And that's why we're going for those repairs. Let's make sure we've got everybody. Yeah, I think that's about it. Nothing we can do about this guy this turn. This is, of course, Golf Company. Always in the woods. I mean, definitely one of our units that is almost always in the woods, led by LordCucumber, and they already have a Purple Heart. So they've already gotten wounded, and they've done a damn good job. Let's go ahead and end the turn, guys.
Some units have no orders.
Still no contacts. Wow. And if you guys take a look at the political score on top, we're at 56. So right now, we're actually doing really, really well. The people seem to really like us. We could get Delta Company up now and move towards the village. But it definitely looks like the people, we're winning the people's hearts. And that is a huge struggle in this game. So let me go ahead. I'm going to take this Huey, and I'm going to pick up Foxtrot Company. And we're actually going to drop them off to that village to the west that I was talking about, or as close to it as we can get. If we can't get to it this turn, we will get to it next turn. And I'm, of course, going to send these guys out. Send these guys out of the village as well. Charlie Company, led by the History Kid. Most of these guys are just going to go back to home base to recuperate. We do have a few units here, like this guy, who I can actually drop outside of this village. Might have to wait a turn. But this is definitely an area where we could have some VC contacts. Alright, let's pick up India Company here. And this is, of course, the exceptional India Company led by Archangel. I'm going to bring him to the main base, and from there we decide where we want to send him, of course. And we've also got this unit right here, Golf Company. We've got to get Golf Company some emergency supplies. I was trying to see how long they could do without any emergency supplies, but unfortunately it's going to be necessary to be able to defeat the enemy. We're going to take Hotel Company and start working our way north towards this village. Now, of course, I'm going to try to stay off the roads, hoping that the mines will be on the roads and not off. And let's go ahead and end our turn. First of all, I think we did everything we could. Here we go.
Marvin unit deployed. Need a resupply. Some units have no orders.
Alright, once again, the jungle is quiet. I mean, I am surprised. But really, we have not had too many contacts these last few turns. It's been fairly quiet. There we go, spotting some enemies to the east. We definitely want to try to target them, but they're way too far away for us to get to. So what we're going to do is just keep focusing on other areas where we actually can make a difference. Drop off some of our troops right here. And let's bring this fellow back to base. There we go. We got a new intel report. And I'm going to go ahead and send out the Scarlet Otaku for this one. That's going to be 4th Squadron. And I think he's going to try to get his first kill here. It's going to be a flight in a monsoon against an enemy that is deeply hidden in the woods. Here we go. Open fire. And Otaku getting his first military kill there in the game. Excellent work there, wasting the enemy. And we're going to move back. Got a few more guys we want to move into place here. But right now I'm just going to drop Archangel off right there at the main base, or main forward base, I should say. And we're going to start just trying to get back. It's very hard to move in this terrain, as you can imagine, during a monsoon. Holy shit, we're already getting shot at. We know for a fact there are enemies here. So we're going to try to drop off and get back to base, basically. Get back to base, basically. Worst pun ever. Okay, let's take this Huey, and I'm going to also send him back here, and I'm hoping that our engineer car... Where is that engineer car? Can fix this guy. So we're going to bring him in, and he's going to fix one of our Hueys.
Initiating repair mission. Need a resupply.
And this guy's in desperate need for a resupply, so we'll drop him off too. A lot of helicopters here that need supplies, obviously. It's definitely a big deal.
NVA
there we go. We've got NVA, and we spotted them right there outside, guys. And I'm pretty sure, I'm really hoping, but I'm pretty sure that we can get out 7th Squadron led by Jakob. No, he's just a bit out of range, unfortunately. There's really not much we can do, but we could attack with Hotel Company here. Don't think that's going to be a very good idea. So for once, we're going to let that unit get away. In fact, we're going to head into the woods, try to stay out of their line of sight there. So I don't need them chasing one of our units. That would really, really suck. Right there, we've got enemies. I mean, I could bring in another Cobra and take them out. But I just don't think strategically that's a very smart decision. We will, however, send out the 7th Squadron to the west to make sure they can help with any units that may need help in that region. Alright, Juliett Company's ready, so that's right. So we actually have, somebody already asked for Juliett. I believe, I'll have to go back and check, but that person can certainly be Juliett. We've already given them their draft papers, and they're going to be leading an Arvin company. So, I hope he's happy. And in fact, I'm going to find out right now who Juliett is, because you know what, it's going to bother me. So let me just jump really quickly here to my most recent video, and we can discover who is getting this post. So of course, we didn't know if this guy was going to train an Arvin unit or an American unit. Obviously, now we know it's going to be an Arvin unit for sure. And I believe the person that was looking for Juliett, hopefully it's going to be on this most recent video. First of all, Lion, guys, is going to be our, Line 24 is going to be our artillerist. Is that correct? Artillerist? And if we look over here, oh, maybe not on the first. Okay, we're going to have to find it. Don't worry, we will. He knows who he is, and we'll certainly add him to the roster. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and take his unit and start making my way up to the north here. Try and find the enemy, and if we can train more Arvin, I will. So there we go. Get more and more Arvin units on the field. Why the hell not, right? We're going to keep moving towards this village. Surprised there were no mines outside. I expected for sure to be hit. And we've got India Company here, led by Archangel. So I'm going to pick up India Company.
Inbound to LZ.
And I'm going to be sending Archangel. He's right now our most decorated unit. Well, I think our first or second most decorated unit. I'm going to send him to the west. We already have a lot of troubles over there. And in fact, I might put him out here into the woods for some woods reconnaissance, see if we can find some NVA bases. But we've got to be careful no matter what we do. Alright. With this guy, we can go ahead. We can drop off some supplies. And we can go ahead and end the turn.
Some units have no orders.
Okay, guys, no movement. Well, some movement by the enemy here. And we're actually going to go ahead and select, before the end of this, we are going to select 7th Squadron, led by Jakob, and we're going to open fire on that VC unit directly outside of the village.
Fire support inbound.
Ooh, Jason, he got unlucky this time, and usually he's a great shot, but unfortunately he did not manage to score a kill on those enemies. Anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying this series. As always, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and say hello to our new squad members, and let's hope to make this an awesome experience. Thanks so much, guys. Take care, and have an awesome day. Calling in airstrike. Wait a minute, we might be able to bring in Otaku. No Otaku's out of range. Alright, guys, we're going to call in an airstrike on that position right there, on the river. Napalm. And unfortunately, we missed. 2 misses this turn. That's not a good thing. Take care, guys. Have an awesome day.